All right. Good morning and welcome to day 93 of Duncan's devotional. And my title today, excuse me, my subject is your calling and purpose. The scripture is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1 that says, "For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven." And the title is basically saying, same calling, different season. And I wanted to just share a little bit about when God puts something on your heart and you have this strong calling and you're like, God, I really feel you leading me to do XYZ. But I'm a stay at home mom and I don't see myself doing this, or I'm in this corporate career and I don't see how I can get out of this career and do this thing. And I remember specifically when I went to my first writers conference and my mentor, I came back and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have figured out what I'm supposed to do. And she said, great, now take care of them kids. And it wasn't, it wasn't hard for me because I knew I wanted my children to have a good foundation of faith and family. And so I poured everything into them, right? But not realizing that by doing so, God was prepping me for freelance work, and then he was prepping me to go back to school and get my master's in creative writing. And then he opened the door, after my divorce for me to have the corporate experience, and then opened the door for me to teach at colleges. And all that to say is my calling was the same. My calling didn't change. I was still called to write, speak, and teach. But for each one, it was a matter of doing what God told me to do in that season, doing it well, and then the next season, doing it well. And some of us we get excited and we're like, we're just ready to charge ahead. And God's like, wait, be in this season. Be in this season so I can prepare you for the next season. So just because you're not doing the thing that you think God's telling you to do what he's called you to do in this season and see what great things the Lord does for you. So I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. It's Good Friday. It's Good Friday. Please take some time today to remember the Lord. All right. Have a wonderful day. Hi, Sean. Bye for now.